You are actively throwing away 2 to 3 inches of real, visible height right now. Forget bone smashing, spine stretching, or Maasai jumps. Those barely work. The real height is hidden entirely inside your hips, caused by anterior pelvic tilt. Fixing this single skeletal angle unlocks an immediate, guaranteed height gain. In just 30 days, this protocol fixed my spine, giving me a permanent 1.5 inches. By month 2, a full 2 inches. You need a strong lower body and stable back extensors to anchor your frame, or your entire upper body collapses. To fix this completely, I mapped the exact 4-step blueprint. Part 1. Release the hip flexors. Sitting all day destroys these muscles, pulling your pelvis down and stealing your height. Here is the release protocol. Step 1. Back your knee against a couch with your shin completely flat. Step 2. Lunge your opposite leg forward. Step 3. Drive your torso upright and squeeze your glute hard. That squeeze is the critical key. It forces the hip flexor to release. If you skip it, you are just bending your lower back and making your posture worse. Part 2. Decompress the lower back extensors. Because your pelvis tilts forward, your lower back muscles are locked in a permanent, crushing squeeze. They jam your spine downward, forcing an unnatural arch that compresses your vertebrae and steals your vertical height. You feel this as a dull, deep ache after standing for just a few minutes. To drop this pressure, execute the cat-cow transition. But do not just move your hips up and down blindly. To actually open the spine, you must push your hands aggressively into the floor, arching your back toward the ceiling like a dome. This instantly pulls those hyperactive muscles out of their vice grip, safely adding immediate decompression height. To make sure you don't mess up these specific angles, stretches, and other stuff, I put the full height maxing guide in the top link of the description. It covers every age group, the exact routines, and the target numbers you need. Now, after decompressing and stretching, you need to train muscles to hold everything in place. To stop the front tilt permanently, you need a powerful back anchor. Right now, your glutes and hamstrings are weak. The back of your pelvis floats upward with no restriction. You need to turn these muscles into a heavy counterweight that pulls the back of your pelvis down into a perfectly level position. Here is the exercise, the posture-isolated glute bridge. First, drive your lower back completely flat into the floor. If you skip this, your lower back cheats and takes over. That ruins your height. Now drive through your heels. Squeeze your glutes at the top. Squeeze hard to lock your pelvis straight. This is where it gets powerful. Add a dumbbell across your hips. The external resistance forces your glutes to fire at maximum intensity, permanently locking your new vertical frame in place. Your core isn't just for looks. Its actual job is to brace your ribs and pelvis in alignment. Right now, if your core is weak, your stomach sags forward, your lower back arches, and you lose height. Here is the final step, the Deadbug. Lie on your back, flatten your spine against the floor. Now hold that position while alternating your arms and legs. This forces your deep core to stabilize your pelvis and lock in all the height you just gained. Do this consistently, and your core becomes strong enough to hold your height permanently. All of this unlocks your hidden structural height. But here's what most people miss. Your exact strategy depends entirely on your age. If you're under 21, your growth plates are still open. This means you can force actual genetic bone growth before that window closes forever. If you're over 21, your plates are fused, but your potential for spinal decompression and hip realignment is actually twice as high. Both pathways work, but they need different protocols. I've mapped everything into a complete 70-page height maxing master guide. It covers the exact supplement stacks and sleep protocols for open growth plates, plus advanced loading routines to force spinal decompression if you're older. The full blueprint for your age group is in the description.